Your personality is being dismantled right now, piece by piece, and you're probably the one doing it. Here's the scary part. You think you're just fitting in or being practical, but what you're actually doing is erasing the very thing that makes you, you. Want to know what's even crazier? Recent research from the University of Southampton just proved that most people are completely disconnected from who they'll become in 5 years. And that disconnection, it's killing your authenticity right now in this moment. Let me show you exactly how you're accidentally destroying your unique personality. Get this. Researchers at Berkeley studied over 1,600 real conversations between strangers, and they discovered something wild. Your ability to be yourself isn't actually about you at all. It's about whether other people accept you first. Think about that for a second. The times you felt most authentic, most like yourself, weren't when you were alone soul-searching. They were when you felt respected and admired by others. But here's the twist. When you're constantly scrolling through social media, you're doing something psychologists call upward social comparison. You're comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. And every single time you do this, you're telling your brain, I'm not enough as I am. A 2024 study published in Current Psychology found that this comparison habit doesn't just make you feel bad, it literally changes how you process your identity. You stop using what researchers call the informational style of identity development. Translation? You stop learning who you actually are and start copying what you think others want you to be. Now check this out. Italian researchers discovered something absolutely fascinating about people who feel like frauds. Impostor syndrome. They found that many of us actually feel guilty when we succeed. Not just nervous, not just worried, genuinely guilty. And to cope with that guilt, we unconsciously sabotage ourselves. We procrastinate on important projects. We pick fights before big opportunities. We stay up scrolling instead of preparing. All because deep down we're terrified that success will damage our relationships or make others uncomfortable. So we protect our social bonds by staying small, by dimming our light, by ruining our own potential. And if this is already blowing your mind, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people find this. Here's where things had take a turn. Researchers from Ohio University and the University of Southampton ran 3 different studies and found something that changes everything. People who can't connect with their future selves, who can't imagine who they'll be in 5 or 10 years, score significantly lower on authenticity measures. They literally don't know who they are right now because they can't see where they're going. It's like trying to navigate without a destination. You end up just following whoever's in front of you, copying their route, their choices, their personality. Wait, it gets even crazier. Ready for this? Multiple 2024 studies from Creighton University revealed that the most authentic people aren't the ones with perfect self-awareness. They're the ones who see themselves slightly better than they actually are. That sounds backwards, right? But think about it. When you believe in yourself, even if it's a little exaggerated, you have the confidence to express your true thoughts, take creative risks, and stand by your weird quirks. The people who are brutally realistic about themselves, they're actually less authentic because they're too scared to fully express who they are. So here's what's really happening. Every time you compare yourself to others online, feel guilty about your success, can't visualize your future self, believe you need perfect self-awareness before you can be authentic, you're actively destroying your unique personality. Your personality isn't something you find through endless self-analysis. It's something you build through courage. The courage to be yourself even when others might not approve. The courage to succeed even when it feels uncomfortable. The courage to become someone you can't quite imagine yet. The real question isn't, who am I? The real question is, who am I brave enough to become? And honestly, that's a question only you can answer. But here's the thing. Every day you wait, every day you compare, every day you play small to protect other people's feelings. That's another day your unique personality gets a little more faded, a little more generic, a little more like everyone else. You've spent your whole life becoming you, Don't waste it trying to become someone else's version of acceptable.